Hello, tudo bem? Seja muito bem-vindo. Aqui é a Paula Xavier. Hoje a gente vai falar sobre o que você faria se ganhasse na loteria. Então eu tenho 5 perguntas. Eu vou fazer esse conteúdo em inglês, mas se você estiver no YouTube, você vai ver que tem algumas frases aí que eu já coloquei a tradução para facilitar. E se você estiver ouvindo como podcast, você vai estar treinando absurdamente o seu listening. E se você precisar das transcrições, aí eu recomendo que você vá para o YouTube e coloque lá as legendas disponíveis, tá bom? Vai ter em inglês e em português. So here I have 5 questions about what would I do if I won the lottery? What would I do? So the first question is, what would change in your life? Well, I think my bank account it would be the first thing to change, actually. But after that, I guess the feeling, I don't know, maybe how I feel would change a little bit because life would be more comfortable. I would have to be even a little careful because if I don't have a purpose, like I have to work because I need money to pay my bills, and if I have everything solved, then I need a new purpose, I would need something new to fight for. So that would change. And that's it. I think I would have a more comfortable life. I would travel more. I would try to be more healthy because I would have more time free. And that's it. Next question, which is number 2. Do you think your lifestyle would change? Well, maybe. At first, I would feel a little awkward because everything, as I said before, would be totally solved, totally worked out for me because I would have millions of dollars in my bank account, and that is not normal. I've never lived like this. So I'd have to get used to it first. But then, as I mentioned in the first answer, I think that I would have to find a new purpose. I would try to have a healthier lifestyle. I would try to exercise more. I will definitely help a lot of people because if I get a lot of money, I would love to share this money with thousands of people. I would start with my family and then I would help people around the world, because these people might have causes that I believe in. So I would put money on them. Here, do this. I would love to make others' dreams come true because I don't know, I would just try to spread joy to others, because money is not happiness. It cannot buy happiness, but it can make you a lot happier and more comfortable. So I would want that for not only for me, but for more people too. So that's it. Number 3, are you a consumerist or a penny pincher? In other words, consumerist is somebody that loves to spend money. If you have $10, you spend that money right away. And a penny pincher is a person that doesn't like to spend money at all. If you have a goal, you just save everything, you just save your money, and then if and only if you feel like spending, then you're going to spend this money. So the question, just to say it again, are you a consumerist or a penny pincher? Well, I think I'm not neither of them. Because consumerist is like people with no control of their expenses, and penny pincher is they are too close, they are too controlling, and I don't think I am neither of them. Right now, I find myself as a balanced person. Maybe a few years back, I used to be a little penny pincher. I wouldn't spend my money easily. I would have to have a very clear purpose. Oh, this is what I want, so I'm saving. I'm not spending with anything else. I'd rather do something by myself than spend my money with this because this is not necessary for me right now, and I don't need this super quality of life because I want to save my money and do this for myself. Well, this is who I used to be. I used to be like this in the past, but now that I am married to Felipe, I'm not like this anymore. He is really into spending money in order to have a great quality of life. And I used to be a little penny pincher, and now I think we both are balanced. So I think I'm not neither of them. Not consumerist nor penny pincher. I'm just balanced, thankfully. Question number 4, which is the second to last. Is it easy to become arrogant for being rich? Well, yes, I think it's super easy to become arrogant, especially if you have millions of dollars in your bank account. But I don't think this is a rule. I think money only shows who is the person, you know. There is a saying, which is, if you want to know somebody, just give this person power and money. So maybe this arrogance was already there, you know, and the money just was the way to show this. So I think it's easy because money is, it comes with power. So yes, the answer is yes. And the last question, do you know somebody rich and also humble? Well, yes, I think I do. They are not super close to me, they are celebrities, and I hopefully, sincerely think that these people that I'm going to mention, I think they are rich and also humble. Not only rich, but maybe millionaires. And these people are Tom Hanks and Keanu Reeves. I think that Tom Hanks, even though he's absurdly rich and millionaire and famous, he is also a gentleman. He's super nice to people. He talks to everybody, and this is just what people say, you know, not him. This is not what Tom Hanks says about himself, because this is not a way to be humble, but this is what other people say about him in other interviews, you know. So I think that Tom Hanks is one of these people. And the other one that I mentioned is Keanu Reeves, which is the guy from Matrix, you know, Neo. I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram of Keanu Reeves riding the subway with regular people, with the common people, and eating sandwiches in the main square. So I truly believe that Keanu Reeves is totally humble because of his behavior, you know. So that's it. These are my answers to these 5 questions about what would I do if I won the lottery. I hope you guys like this content, both in video and podcast. If you have any questions and if you'd like to share your own answers, you just comment here in the YouTube sections, because this is going to be great. And if you liked this video or this podcast, leave a thumbs up, rate this podcast with 5 stars in your platform, and on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. This is going to help us a lot. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Bye bye.